If you have ever typed a request into an AI tool and received a generic, robotic, or useless answer, you are seeing the limit of a basic request. We often treat AI like a search engine or a casual text thread, but these models are optimized to follow specific instructions. When we provide vague sentences, the AI has to guess the context, which leads to those hallmark hallucinations or generic fluff. The PromptCoach app is designed to bridge this gap. It provides a framework to transform those unstructured, casual requests into precise, expert-level prompts that give the AI the data it needs to be effective. To follow along with this guide, open the PromptCoach app and have your preferred AI tool ready in a separate window. By moving from casual texting to structured inputs, you provide the AI with the clarity it needs to act as a specialized assistant rather than a general chatbot. Within the app, navigate to the Learn tab and open Lesson 1. This covers the core logic used throughout the rest of the tools. Instead of a single sentence, build a request from 8 blocks: role, objective, context, tone, format, constraints, example, and critique. Tapping each block shows how a detailed persona changes the AI's perspective, moving it from a general assistant to a specific expert. You don't always need all 8 blocks. For most daily tasks, applying just 3 or 4, like role, objective, and format, will significantly change the quality of the response. These 8 foundational blocks are the underlying matrix for the entire app. Once you understand them, you can diagnose exactly why a prompt is failing. To see this in action, go to the Build tab and select Improve Mode. Take a basic 3-word request, like write an email, and paste it in. The app analyzes that weak input and automatically applies the missing structural blocks. It builds out the role, defines the possible objective, and sets a professional tone. Below the new prompt, the app lists the missing elements. It shows you exactly what was absent from your original thought, helping you see the specific gaps in your instruction. Improve Mode functions as an active tutor, helping you anticipate what the AI needs before you even type. For more complex tasks, stay in the Build tab and switch to the Guided Wizard. Instead of staring at a blank cursor, the wizard asks you 8 sequential questions. As you answer them, the app compiles your responses into a single cohesive instruction block. One common hurdle is choosing the right role. With dozens of options in the drop-down menu, it can be difficult to know which persona will provide the most accurate help. The Help Me Choose feature solves this by letting you describe your goal in plain English. For example, if you mention a difficult workplace conversation, the app recommends a conflict resolution expert and explains why that persona is the most effective for the task. Once the role is set, you simply tap the preset chips to define things like tone and format, then hit the Build button to generate the final text. The wizard removes the need to memorize the structure. It handles the organization, leaving you to focus on the specific details of your project. If you're looking for a shortcut, the Browse tab contains nearly 200 ready-made prompts categorized by industry, from finance to content creation. You can copy these and use them immediately, but to understand the logic behind them, type to the Midas Works button. This overlay dissects the prompt. It maps each sentence to one of the 8 building blocks, showing you exactly where the constraints end and where the context begins. Seeing these successful patterns helps you recognize what a professional prompt looks like. After decoding a few examples, you'll be able to replicate this level of detail in your own custom requests. Now, take the prompt you've built or found in the library and paste it into your AI tool. Because the instruction is specific, the AI no longer has to guess. It moves directly into a structured output, organizing the information exactly as you requested. By utilizing the constraints and format blocks, you'll notice the AI avoids the generic filler and jargon that usually clutters its default responses. The result is a professional document that adheres to your specific length and style requirements. To turn this into a habit, head to the Practice tab, choose your career track, and try the daily challenge for the next 3 days. Dedicating 5 minutes a day to these exercises helps you internalize the building blocks. Over time, writing structured prompts becomes your default setting, leading to faster and more predictable results from your AI goals.